Hello everybody. Today we are looking for the few more concepts from the functions. In our previous sessions, we have dealt with a few of the concepts from the function. That is, what is the definition of function? What are the types of functions? Then we have seen few key elements from the function. That is how we can define the function, how we can call the function, how we can declare the function, and how we can able to write the function prototype. So we all know that when you are having a function call, so from function call, our control will be transferred to the function definition. So how we are able to write the function declaration or function prototype, then how we can be able to call a function, or from function call, how our control will be transferred to the function definition. That all part we have finished. Now there were four more categories of the function: no return type, no argument. That also we have seen. That are the four categories of the function. Today we are looking for the methods of calling the function. So basically there are two methods. The first method is pass by value, and the second method is pass by reference. So I have given here two formats, two syntaxes over here. This first syntax is going to represent pass by value. Pass by value means in function call we are simply passing the values. Like suppose you are talking about some function like add. So you are talking some function like add. So in this add you are passing two variables. So this is the example of passing the values. In this example, what you are doing, you are simply passing the values over here. So here you are passing the value of a, and here you are passing the value of b, and this is a function call. So once function call is there, your control will be taken to the function definition. So in function definition, suppose in this way you are having a function definition. So these values of a will get copied to some variable, and value of b will get copied to some another variable. So this is the first method, that is the pass by value. Means in pass by value method, in function call you are simply passing the values over there in terms of the variables, you can say. Okay. Now second method is there, that is the pass by reference. Pass by reference method is there. Using this pass by reference method, you are not passing the values, but you are passing the addresses. You are passing the addresses, or you can say you are passing the references. Reference means the address. So this is the second method of calling the function. Normally in our previous session, whatever the programs we have been explored, whatever the programs we have been practiced, in all that programs we have used this first method, that is method of calling the function using pass by value. So we have simply used this method of pass by value for calling the function. Now today, because pass by reference needs knowledge of pointer, and in our previous session we have finished with the pointer, so that's how we're taking this concept now. So you know that there will be two operators in pointers, that is a star and ampersand. So this ampersand, they are called as the address of operator. This ampersand in pointer is called as the address of operator, and this star is called as the value at address operator, or you can simply call it as a value at operator, and this ampersand is called as the address of operator. So what we are doing in pass by reference, we have seen number of programs for the pass by value. We have seen how to add, to find the factorial, to find the power, all by using the function. Even we have discussed the various triangles or various patterns by using the function. So in all that programs, we have simply passed the values. But now in this session, we have to look for this special method, that is a pass by reference. And what we are doing in pass by reference, we are passing the address of the variable. We are passing the address of the variable, and then after passing the address, we are collecting that in terms of the pointer or in terms of the reference here. Means suppose you are passing the address of a, that is the 1000, and suppose at this 1000 value 5 is stored. At this ampersand a, that is the address of a, which value stored? 5 values stored. So what you are passing? You are passing the address 1000 over here. That 1000 will come here in some variable, that is p, suppose. So in this p, you are passing the 1000, and what star says? Value at p. So value at 1000 is how much? That is a 5. In the same way, address of b, suppose the address of b is 2000. So 2000 is coming over here, and suppose at address 2000 the value 10 is stored. At the 1000, here at 1000 which value stored? 5 value stored, and address 2000 which value stored? 10 value stored. So here you are passing the address 2000. So 2000 is coming in some variable q. So value at q means value at address 2000 is 10. So this is P is going to, star P is going to represent 5 value, and this star Q is going to represent the value 10. And when you are adding star P plus star Q, so that will give you 15 as a result. So these are the two methods of calling the function. First is pass by value and second is pass by reference. So let's see the first program by using the pass by value method. So here the pass by value method is given over here to swap the values. Means like suppose you are having to swap the values. Okay, so suppose A is having a value 10 and B is having a value 20. So after swapping, your value should be A must have the value as 20 and B must have the value as 10. So this could be our result. ये हमारा रिजल्ट रहना चाहिए. तो हमारे A में कौन सी वैल्यू है 10 है, B में कौन सी वैल्यू है 20 है. तो ये 10 हो गया and this will be your 20 value like this. And after this what you are expecting, this should be 20. A की वैल्यू 20 होनी चाहिए और B की वैल्यू कितनी आनी चाहिए 10 आनी चाहिए. और यहाँ पे भी आप क्या पास कर रहे हो, here also you are passing, these all should be the comment. So here you are passing values, that is 10 and 20. Okay. So how is our program? Hash into stdio.h void swap. Here two data types are there, both values are of type integer. So first is of type integer, second is again of type integer. This is called as a function prototype, you can say, or the function declaration, you can say, or you can also write here control X and we can write this over here control V. So suppose you are writing it outside of the main function, so that time it is called as a function prototype. And suppose you are writing it inside the main, so that time it is called as a function declaration. So this is the function declaration. Then enter the value of A and B. So you have entered as a 10 and 20. So here there is a function call, name as a swap. In swap you are passing two values, that is 10 and 20. So from function call, so from this function call, your control will be transferred to the function definition. So your control will come over here. So P is having a value as 10. So here P will have a value 10 and Q will have a value as 20. Okay. This another variable we created here because we have to swap. So suppose you have to swap, you required one more variable. So we have created variable T. So here you are writing T is equals to P. So the value of T becomes here 10. Value of Q becomes here. Value of P becomes here. P becomes here 20. Because P की वैल्यू कितनी है 10 है, तो 10 किस में आ गया T में आ गया. फिर Q में वैल्यू कितनी है 20 है, तो 20 किस में चला गया P में चला गया, तो P की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई 20 हो गई. और यहाँ पे हमने Q में कौन सी वैल्यू डाली, तो Q कितना बन गया हमारा, Q में हमने डाली T की वैल्यू, तो T की वैल्यू कितनी है 10 है, यहाँ पे कितनी है 10 है, तो Q की वैल्यू क्या बन जाएगी अभी 10 बन जाएगी. And after that you are having a result printf values after swapping r. तो ये A की वैल्यू डालने से यहाँ पे P की वैल्यू डालते हैं, तो P का वैल्यू कितना आ गया अभी आपका 20 आ गया, और Q का वैल्यू कितना आ गया आपका, तो the value of Q will be 10 here. So values after swapping r, P is equals to 20 and Q is equals to 10. After the displaying this result, your control will go back over here, and after that suppose you are going to display this message values after swapping r, A is equals to %d. So value of A, your expectation will be 20, लेकिन A की वैल्यू कितनी है यहाँ पे 10 ही है. So that's why this will give the result as 10, not 20. And what should be value of B? The value of B is 20, not 10. So what happened when you are using the pass by values? So whatever the result is there, whatever the reflection of result is there, that result will not get reflected in the main function when you are using the pass by value, because swapping has been done over here. Okay, it is another case that you displayed a message here itself, लेकिन suppose assume करो कि ऐसा message यहाँ पे है ही नहीं. वो तो मैंने आपको समझने के लिए डाला था, ऐसा मैसेज यहाँ पे है ही नहीं, आपने ये स्वैपिंग कर लिया, p की वैल्यू पहले 10 थी और 20 हो गई, q की वैल्यू पहले 20 थी, now it is 10, and suppose you are going back and after that you are displaying the value after swapping r, so you are getting the output only as a 10 and 20, but our expected output should be 20 and 10. So what happened here, when you are using the pass by value, whatever the result that is happening or that will be processed in this function, that will not get reflected in the main function. यहाँ पे आपने जो भी प्रोसेसिंग की है रिजल्ट के ऊपर, रिजल्ट से रिलेटेड, that result will not get reflected over here when you are calling the function by having a method of pass by value. And suppose you want the reflection of result from this function to this function, so that time you can make the use of this method that is called as a pass by reference. That is called as a pass by reference. So here, to swap the values by using method of pass by value. Okay, now the same program we can do with the help of pass by reference. To swap the values by using method of pass by reference. Okay, so here a is equals to 20, b is equals to 20. After swapping, our expected output should be a equals to 20 and b equals to 10. So our program will be same as it is, only you have to make a change over here. Here, that is what you have to pass. You have to pass the ampersand. Okay, and here again you have to pass the ampersand, because what we are passing here, we are passing the address of a, and here we are passing the address of b. तो यहाँ पे क्या किया अभी हमने, इंटीजर मेन लिखा, इंटीजर ए बी, इन विच वी आर रीडिंग द वैल्यूज ओनली. अब यहाँ पे जो हम क्या कर रहे थे, पास बाय वैल्यू कर रहे थे, इसलिए हमने यहाँ पे लिखा था सिंपली इंट कॉमा इंट. नाउ वी आर पासिंग द एड्रेस, so as we are passing the address, so that's why here we have given integer ampersand comma integer ampersand, or instead of this ampersand you can also write here star, no problem, both is going to work here, like integer star comma integer star. And here we are passing the address, here we are passing the address. So what is the address of 10? Suppose we are going to assume that it is 1000. And what is the address of b? We are going to assume that 2000. So what is the value available at 1000? So value at 1000 is 10. Value at 1000 is 10, and value at 2000 will be 20. So in our previous program, here in swap we are passing the values. यहाँ पे हम 10 और 20 values pass कर रहे थे, but in this concept we are passing the addresses. So here in swap 1000 will get passing and the 2000 will get passing. So this 1000 and 2000 both are the addresses. So that 1000 will coming in terms of this p. अब p में कितना आ गया, 1000 आ गया, और q में कितना आ गया, 2000 आ गया. अब हमें 1000 और 2000 को रिप्लेस नहीं करना है, लेकिन उस एड्रेस पे जो वैल्यू है उसको हमें क्या करना है, रिप्लेस करना है. दैट्स व्हाई हियर इट शुड बी इंटीजर स्टार p and here it should be integer star q. So what happened, star p means value at 1000. So what is the value at 1000? Value at 1000 is 10. And what is the value at 2000? So value at 2000 is 20. Okay, so star p is completely going to represent 10. Star p is going to, पहले प्रोग्राम में क्या हो रहा था, एक बार आप ध्यान में ले लो, यहाँ पे a और b थे, a और b का सपोज लोकेशन अज्यूम करते हैं कि जो आपने a बनाया हो कौन सी इस पे स्टोर हुआ, सपोज 1000 पे स्टोर हुआ. a के लिए मेमोरी क्रिएट हो गई 1000 और b के लिए मेमोरी क्रिएट हो गई एट 2000. लेकिन जब आप यहाँ पे आते हो तो यहाँ पे p के लिए कितनी हो गई, सपोज 3000, और q के लिए कितनी हो गई, 4000 हो गई. मीन्स a और b अलग है, दे आर लोकेटेड एट 1000 एंड 2000. भले a और b की वैल्यू p और q में गई है, लेकिन p is having a location of 3000 and q is having a location of 4000. means all these four variables, this two and this two are having a different memory locations. तो ये वाले वेरिएबल्स अलग रह गए जिसको हम करते हैं एक्चुअल आर्गुमेंट्स, और ये वाले जो हो गए ये हो गए फॉर्मल आर्गुमेंट्स. reference or formal parameters. These are the actual parameters. These two are called as the actual parameters. These two are called as the formal parameters. So these are having a different memory location, and these two are having a different memory locations. So here हम डायरेक्टली क्या कर रहे हैं, वैल्यू को यहाँ पे स्वैप कर रहे हैं. मेमोरी एड्रेस से रिलेटेड हम यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे हैं. सो दैट्स वाई जब आप यहाँ पे मैसेज डिस्प्ले करते हो तो यहाँ पे आपको 20 और 10 मिल जाएगा, लेकिन वही आप यहाँ पे आते हो तो वी हैव नॉट डन एनी प्रोसेसिंग ओवर द वैल्यू स्टोर्ड एट लोकेशन 1000 एंड 2000. क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं, हमने 1000 पे जो वैल्यू थी 10 और जो 2000 पे वैल्यू थी 20, इससे रिलेटेड हमने यहाँ पे कुछ भी ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म नहीं किया. ऑपरेशन किसके ऊपर परफॉर्म हुए है, ये 3000 और 4000 पे जो वैल्यू थे 10 और 20 उसके ऊपर परफॉर्म हुआ. इसको तो कुछ भी हाथ ही नहीं हुआ, इसको तो कुछ प्रोसेसिंग ही नहीं हुआ. दैट्स वाई ए और बी की वैल्यू कितने करेंगे, 10 और 20. एंड व्हाट शुड बी आवर ऑब्जेक्टिव, व्हाट इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ दिस कंसेप्ट, दैट यहाँ पे हमारा जो भी प्रोसेसिंग हो रहा है, the result of that processing will get reflected in the main function. So that's why we are using the method of pass by reference or call by reference. This is the method of known as call by reference, and that call by value, and this is the call by reference. Pass by reference, pass by value, or call by value, or call by reference. So here we are passing the address 1000. पहले हम 10 वैल्यू पास करे थे, अभी 1000 पास करे. पहले हम 20 पास करे थे, अभी हम 2000 पास कर रहे हैं. So that's why now the value of p becomes 1000, value of q becomes 2000. और मैं यहाँ पे और आगे लिख देता हूँ, यह स्टार p की वैल्यू कितनी बनी अभी 10 और स्टार q की वैल्यू कितनी बनी 20. ओके, तो यहाँ पे जो अभी हमने t लिखा तो ये स्टार लगाएंगे अभी सबके सामने. तो t में स्टार p की वैल्यू आ गई, मीन्स कितनी आ गई, 10 आ गई. मीन्स वैल्यू एट 1000 कितनी है, 10 है. वो किसकी हो गई, t की हो गई. फिर ये वैल्यू एट 1000 इज गोइंग टू बी अ वैल्यू एट 2000. मीन जो वैल्यू एट 1000 थी वो कितनी थी, 10 थी. अभी वो कितनी बन गई, वैल्यू एट 2000. तो वैल्यू एट 2000 पे कितनी है वैल्यू, 20 है. तो वो 20 वैल्यू किसकी हो गई, स्टार पी की हो गई. तो अभी स्टार पी की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई, 20 हो गई. और स्टार क्यू की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई, अभी स्टार क्यू की वैल्यू हो गई 10. स्टार क्यू की वैल्यू हो गई 10. अब सोचो स्टार पी मीन्स वैल्यू एट 1000. तो वैल्यू एट 1000 कितनी हो गई, 20 हो गई. और वैल्यू एट 2000 कितनी हो गई, 10 हो गई. माना स्वैपिंग हुआ कि नहीं. माना 1000 के ऊपर अभी कौन सी वैल्यू आ गई, 20 आ गई है. और वैल्यू एट 2000 पे कौन सी वैल्यू आ गई, 10 वैल्यू आई है. और जब हम यहाँ से जाएंगे, अगर आपको ये मैसेज डिस्प्ले करना होगा तो दैट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू वर्क. That is also going to work, but here you have to write down star p and star q. तो यहाँ पे स्टार p की वैल्यू कितनी मिलेंगी, 20 मिलेगी. और स्टार q की वैल्यू कितनी मिलेंगी, 10 मिलेगी. और वैल्यूज आफ्टर पासिंग इन मेन ऐसे लिखते हैं हम लोग कि मेन का आउटपुट रहेगा. इन मेन वैल्यूज आफ्टर स्वैपिंग आर a. अब a की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई, जो 1000 पे जो मेमोरी एड्रेस था तो 1000 पे कौन सी वैल्यू आ गई, 20 आ गई. माना यहाँ पे जो प्रोसेसिंग हुआ इसका रिजल्ट कहाँ पे रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है, मेन में हो रहा है. क्योंकि आपने किसके साथ अभी ये स्वैपिंग किया, यू हैव डन द स्वैपिंग विथ रेफरेंस टू एड्रेसेस. वैल्यू एट 1000, वैल्यू एट 2000 विल गेट स्वैप्ड विथ वैल्यू एट 1000. माना जो वैल्यू ऑफ 2000 जो थी वो किसकी वैल्यू बन गई, 1000 लोकेशन पे चली गई. माना जो 20 कहाँ पे था, 2000 पे था, वो अभी कहाँ पे चला गया, 1000 पे चला गया. और ये जो 2000 पे था वो कौन आ गया, ये 10 आ गया. मींस थ्रू विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस पॉइंटर व्हाट वी हैव डन, वी हैव स्वैप्ड द वैल्यूज विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू देयर एड्रेसेस. जो पहला वाला प्रोग्राम था उसमें हम विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू एड्रेस नहीं कर रहे थे. वहां पे एड्रेस यहाँ पे 1000 2000 था, यहाँ पे 3000 4000 था. लेकिन इस प्रोग्राम में क्या हो गया, जो ऊपर के वेरिएबल के एड्रेसेस थे वही यहाँ पे आए हैं. सिर्फ उनके नाम हमने क्या किए, चेंज किए, पी और क्यू लिया. लेकिन जो एड्रेसेस है वो वही एड्रेसेस के लिए हमने यहाँ पे प्रोसेसिंग किया है. तो जो वैल्यू एट 2000 थी वो कहाँ पे आ गई, वैल्यू एट 1000 में आ गई. और जो वैल्यू एट 1000 थी वो कहाँ पे चली गई, वैल्यू एट 2000 पे आ गई. तो यहाँ पे तो आपको मिलेगा 20 एंड 10. और जब आप यहाँ पे जाओगे तो ए की वैल्यू क्या है आपको दिखेगी, वो ए की वैल्यू हो गई 20. एक की वैल्यू हो गई 20 और इसकी वैल्यू हो गई 10, like this. So in this way you can do the program, different programs by using this method of call by reference or pass by reference. So this is one of the concept that we left in the functions, but this is required a reference of pointer. We have finished with the pointer, and that's why we have seen this concept now. And there is always question in the examination, and most probably they will ask the question to swap the values only. So I hope you got it.